don't understand the whole thing about Trix being for kids. I don't get why a rabbit isn't allowed to eat them. Is there like a dietary issue? The first Trix commercial didn't even have the rabbit in.
The biggest to the littlest shaver, everyone loves the fruit flavor of Trix, the fruit flavor cereal, T-R-I-X, Trix, some Trix.
Here's the first commercial with the Trix Rabbit.
I have a problem. I'm a rabbit, and rabbits are supposed to love carrots, but what I love is Trix. Trix is the corn cereal with fruit flavor, and they come in fruit colors. Raspberry red, lemon yellow, and orange, all mixed together in one big box. And they're crispy, crunchy, and boy, do I love them. I could eat them for breakfast and lunch and supper and even after school. If I went to school.
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
That's my problem. Trix are for kids.
When I grow up, I'm going to have a whole house full of Trix. Yeah. Don't you just love Trix fruit colors? Yeah. And that fruit flavor. I like them better than anything. What's the matter with him?
I'm sad because Trix are for kids.
So it's almost as if he's reached the point of acceptance right off the bat. He accepts that this is his fate. He is not allowed to have these Trix. He wants the Trix. I just realized that Cocoa Puffs look like rabbit crap. He wants the Trix, but he can't have them. He's not allowed to have them. So he's sullen, he's sad. Let's see what happens a decade later in the commercials.
With this puppet of a kid, it's for sure I'll get some Trix. The corn cereal with fruit flavored goodness.
Look, a puppet show. Let's watch.
Hello, boys and girls. How about giving me Trix? I love those luscious Trix fruit colors. Raspberry red, lemon yellow, and orange. Will you please give me some Trix, please?
Okay, here.
Trix is mine at last. Silly rabbit. Trix are for kids. Never trust a kid. Not even a wooden one. The big G stands for goodness.
And now they've got him on the box. He's literally on the box for the product. He's on the box. He's advertising the product. He's advertising the product. They've taken this. They're now just mocking him. It's before the kids were bullying him and taking the box away. Now they're just like, hey, we're going to put your face on there like a milk carton because you ain't allowed to have this. What is going on in this universe? Why can't this rabbit? Give it to the rabbit. That rabbit's got all kinds of proportional issues anyway. He walks upright. Might as well eat some Trix. I mean, he's at least trying really hard. He's trying harder than I've ever tried to get some sugary cereal. I mean, I've always been like, well, if it's not there, I'm not eating it. That's about it. I mean, I remember growing up, there were times where we didn't have sugary cereal in the house. And I didn't go like trick my neighbors, like go over and be like, well, hello, I'm the health inspector, need to inspect all your cereal. And they'd be like, no, another one of those kids can't. I mean, if that's the case, there's some sugar addiction going on. There's some chemical maybe in that Trix that I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying. All right, let's go forward. This is the next one. So this would be 1970s. This is good. This I have a lot of questions after. Take a look.
Got juice, toast, and Trix, but not enough milk.
Huh? What? Disguised like a milkman, I'll get Trix. Milkman at your service. How's Trix?
Great, have some.
Sure. Trix in raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange.
It's a rabbit! Silly rabbit. Trix are for kids. Besides, you belong here.
Well, I'm still close to Trix.
He's a wizard who can summon milk at his command. He can bring milk from the sky. He can bring an outfit. So this rabbit, why can he not materialize his own Trix? I'm going back to the rabbit turds looking like, maybe he eats the okay. So anyway, these kids, what is wrong with them? He brought them the milk. They didn't have this milk that they so desperately needed for their, and he pretended to be their father. I mean, the milkman. And then he brought the milk, and these kids, they still say, oh no, get back on the box. Back on the box? Is this how we're treating this rabbit? All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Kids love circuses like I love Trix. And in this disguise, I'll get some. Anybody want a clown around?
No, we're having a good nutritious breakfast with Trix. Trix tastes real fruity.
I flip for fruit flavors.
Want some?
Trix has fruit taste I like. There's lemon, there's orange in every bite.
Whee! The rabbit! Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Kids don't clown around with Trix.
All right, that's the 1980s. The 1980s, we get him sneaking into the circus as a clown. Now, I gotta say, I've met some clowns. A clown will shiv you. A clown will shiv you. And so sneaking around, pretending to be a clown is far more dangerous than trying to take the tricks from those kids. But don't try to, you try to infiltrate the clown union at a circus. My God. The Ringling Brothers will show up at your door and beat you to death with bats. I am telling you, I have seen it. Don't mess with clowns, all right? Don't, all right? It's no joke. Also in the 80s, he finally got his chance at a box when you were able to vote for it. Take a look.
And I say to you, are rabbits never to taste Trix, the fruit-flavored cereal?
No.
Are rabbits never to enjoy the Trix real fruit colors? Raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange orange?
Never. Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Wait, this is not the American way. All you kids watching, here's your chance to vote on it. Look for these specially marked boxes of Trix. On the back, there's a voting ballot. Vote yes if you want the rabbit to get Trix. Vote no if you don't want the rabbit to get Trix. Or send a postcard with your vote to Box 3, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
You can send in as many votes as you like.
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
But maybe I'll get a box if you send in a yes vote for the rabbit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next one's a little disturbing. I want you to buckle up and take a look.
Trix. Tricks are for kids.
Finally, after all these years of Tricks are for kids, Tricks are for kids. Well, today...
They're for rabbits.
Got milk?
I didn't see this coming. I didn't think he was going to unzip. I think that's great. He's now, but again, he's a wizard. Why does he need the tricks? Like a wizard, like you would think he knows all kinds of tricks. Why does he need that type? Maybe, I don't know what's going on. All right, Trix has branched out into other things. Apparently everybody makes yogurt now. Let's take a look at the Trix yogurt commercial.
Celebrate Trix Yogurt's 2 new berry flavors. It's the Mad Berry Cup.
2 new berry flavors? This disguise is my ticket to getting some.
This one's just like my yogurt.
This one's just like mine.
Here we go.
2 new berry flavors. 2 colors in every cup. I want them. I want them. Ah!
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
Trix Yogurt. Now with 2 very new, very colorful berry flavors.
And I bet they're very delicious.
He wants the yogurt just as much as he wanted the cereal. Somehow he didn't want cereal when it didn't have milk in it, which I find suspect, by the way. I'm telling you, the cereal, you can eat it without the milk, and you can put some water in there, you probably wouldn't have noticed. I mean, there's so much sugar in there. Like, your mind would be like, that's not right, but there's so much sugar, you barely, especially if you're one of those using like 1% or skim milk, it's just water with a hint of milk anyway. So who is in charge of enforcing the Trix child-only rule? It's, of course, the Trix Task Force. Let's take a look at this.
Trix Task Force.
I've never seen anything like this. These Trix are all swirled up.
And this tasty-looking swirl is red and purple. What is this?
That's a new grapeity purple punch.
And this swirl is yellow and orange. Explain.
That's a new lemony orange twist.
I gotta tell you, these swirled up Trix taste amazing.
They do, especially Zappleberry.
They're absolutely delicious. Silly Rabbit. Trix are for kids.
With 3 new swirls, all swirled up Trix cereal is part of a good breakfast.
I gotta tell you, that kid was so weird. That kid was, I didn't know that we were gonna get another one of these unzip kind of things, but that makes sense, because that kid, I was getting really disturbed by that child. By the way, if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, just like Fonzie would.
Trix, a King Cool disguise will fool those kids. Hey, have no fear. King Cool is here.
It's him. It's King Cool.
Give us a tip. What makes you flare?
Something clicks with juice, toast, milk, and Trix.
Hey, Trix and raspberry red, lemon yellow, orange, orange.
Rabbit. Silly Rabbit. Trix are for kids.
I know it. As King Cool, I blew it.
And go, hey, be a Fonzie. I appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. Gets more people to see this video, which I really, really want. So thank you very much. Give it a thumbs up. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. I'll be back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We'll see something altogether new. It'll be a lot of fun. Right now, there's going to be a box here and a box here, and you can choose either one because I'm in both. I'm going to see you back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We're going to have some fun. Got some stuff planned, you know. I'm going to make it up as I go along. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock.